Hello, we have a path here again. Still working. Uh, but good morning. Happy final P Day in Lithuania, in the Baltics, and Europe in general, just everything. Um, we are actually going to catch a bus because, um, let's just say 2300. I decided that I'm going somewhere with some of my church friends. Um, And so that's what we're doing today. Once again, don't know how much I'm gonna film, but hopefully I'm able to show you guys what I'm up to at least a little bit. Because I'm not even sure what I'm up to, as it's kind of a figure it out as we go. So, actually, I will be taking the train yet again, but not to Trake. We're not going to Trake. I did consider it because the weather, I was like, maybe I should go to Trake. Maybe the weather will be good. Even though it was saying it was going to rain when I decided that. Immediately, the next day, the forecast was like, oh, it's no longer going to rain. But then I was like, I don't think I should go to Trake just because of the emotional roller coaster I've been on this week since I said goodbye to the family. And my friend and I, we were both sent off. I like to say the older middles were sent off. And so I was like, yeah, I feel like I would get more emotional again if I go to Take, even if it was just to enjoy the lakes, because I do enjoy doing that. And so so now that I'm actually doing what I'm doing, it's actually pretty nice. We're actually early, so now we're probably meet extra early. That's okay. I can get myself something from caffeine and have a warm beverage. And I'm actually surprised I'm like half decently alive because I got back to the room this morning. Let's just say last night got a little interesting, and I may have also concerned a bus driver who probably also has a really funny last shift of the day story. Because Fossilot was also out last night, and when I was seeing what time it was and searching up the location of something, I realized that she was actually like right past my friend's flat, and so yeah, that was a little interesting of a surprise. And then she doesn't know this, but I actually got at the back of one of the buses she was on, and I got off and waited for the later bus. But then the later bus beat the bus that I originally thought they would transfer onto, so I knew they would transfer onto the bus that I was currently on. So then I got off again and went on the even later one, which was actually supposed to be before mine, and they did get on the bus prior to mine. And yeah, it was like this whole massive bus roulette slash her trying not to get her to see me. It was crazy. But it was successful. And then I gave her a heart attack on the stairs because, oh my gosh, her and the person she was with, they are so slow. Like, I was standing in the trees, spying on them, sort of, slash waiting for them to get inside the building. And I gave them a good 3 minutes, and I was like, okay, they should have parted ways. Then I slowly started walking back to the dorm, go in, and I could hear them the minute I like opened the third door that we have. And I was like, really? Why are they just standing on the stairs? So then I just stood there and watched them talk until she noticed. Which also tells me I should probably make up my mind on my emotions on that. But yeah, so we're gonna go catch this bus. I'm gonna go see if I get coffee. We have to go find the rest of the group. I don't exactly know who I'm going to find. I know Kristy's going, Damon's going. Damon's been crashing at Kristy's place apparently, and I think Farah. I don't know if Pastor and Pastor's wife is going with us. So, because they also have car. I don't know. We'll see. Back at the train station, and I found Steven. Here's our train, and we're waiting for Kristy and them. And I'm also looking at the train that will be going to Marconis, I think, first, and then the track A train will come later. The game. It's part of the game. Just walking down Freedom Street. This is the Town Hall Square. It's under reconstruction. They're talking about this place and it being like a video game or something. There's the invested with the lawnmower. I just said lawnmower. English has failed.
Wow, it's actually impressive.
It made it. And now it's gotta go down. Somewhat. Here's the front of the castle. We're kind of talking about how lame it is. It is kind of lame. Here's the statue and the river and stuff going on the other side of the river. There's like a fair going on the other side of the river. Can you see it? There's a fair over there. Kristy sort of wandered off, pioneering a route. And Farah is getting her attention. Oh, okay, well both of them are just going by my... Farah just rolled down the hill. You had to roll the other way this time to get yourself undizzy. How was it?
It was so cool, but I got dizzy. I didn't expect that.
Dizzy?
Yeah, because you're rolling like once, and twice, and 3 times.
I think you
Yeah, I recommend it for people to do it again.
It's recommended activity if you're ever in Conus.
But if you
If
don't like to be dizzy, then
if there was like a blanket, then I would roll.
you're
Like
very,
a red carpet.
You're very like you want everything
Steven's
to be
bougie.
clean and
Yeah, I don't want to get this messed up.
I'm wearing white.
And there goes Kristy again.
Well,
Au revoir. Just a video. We're at somewhere. Steven's getting an ice cream. How is it? And we are currently at this bridge onto the river. I've come across quite a commotion up here, and we think it's the other half, because right now it's just the 3 of us, because the other ones went to go to a protest thing. But we think it's whatever situation is happening in front. So that's what we're headed. You would never know that it was so Christian parade because of how patriotic it is. We have found the other 3. They are right there. There's Kristy and Damon and Farah. we have kidnapped more people. There is a bigger group behind. There's all of them chit-chatting. And we're headed back to the train station now.